in May of 2024. So you reported for 3 or 4 months, but then you stopped. And the problem is you knew you were supposed to be reporting.
I have a good conversation. He kind of explained to me what has been going on in the past few months. I'd like to start off by saying, of course, Mr. P. Powell wants an opportunity to complete his probation, is asking to be released today. I will also say that he did just get out of Wayne County. He was there for 20-something days. Can't remember exactly. So if the court is inclined to sentence him to time, I would ask that the court consider sending him to credit for time served, for including that time, or giving him credit for that time. I can reach out to Wayne County and get proof of incarceration if necessary. That's where he was transferred here from. Since this case started, Mr. Pupel lost his biological mom. Since then, he's kind of he's lived a very unstable life, and he's now kind of getting to the place where the pieces are back together. The gentleman that he was here with has given him some stable housing. If he were to be released, he could be released back there. His belongings are all there. He has been homeless on and off since the inception of this case. He recently got this housing. He secured a new job, so he is working construction. He also mentioned to me that his dog is at this house, and he's worried that these folks will take the dog to the pound if he's not released back to that home. We did talk a little bit about these other cases that he's had. The 18th District Court cases were why he was in Wayne County. He was sentenced to time served on those files. As for a couple of the other bench warrants, for example, the 8th District Court bench warrant is Kalamazoo. He believes that is not him. I remember looking this up previously. Actually, I believe it may even have different middle names on the files. The 33rd District Court case, he was scheduled for court that day that he was transferred here, and he missed that hearing because he was in transit. He is also enrolled in online university, studying 3D arts and graphic design. So he's got a few things going for him. I think Mr. Pupel understands that he hasn't shown up for this, but all of these things that have been going on in his life have prevented him from doing so. I mean, the last time I spoke with him, he was ordered to be here in person. He didn't have transportation to get here. And like I said, some of those pieces have been kind of coming together for him. So he is obviously at the mercy of this court and asking for another chance at this time. I know he said he may want to say something as well.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, life been kind of like rocky and rough for me, especially ever since I caught this case that I'm in front of you on. If you remember, I was living with my sister at the time, and I had no contact with my sister. I was outside homeless then, and I maintained a job. I was coming in, but I had to move from here, so I ended up losing that job, and I moved in with my big sister. And ever since then, though, cause she got a lot of people living there, I had to leave from over there too. So I kind of been just bouncing around all over the place. Around that time, when I was in court here, that's when my biological mom had passed. This year, my adoptive mom had passed earlier this year. Martin Luther King Day. And I know I'm asking for a lot, but I really want another chance at probation. I'm about to be living back out here in Ypsilanti, so I shouldn't have no problem getting here. I'm in college, Full Sail University. I'm trying to study 3D arts. I'm kind of failing right now because I was just recently locked up. I'm failing about a month worth of schoolwork. I literally just started a job out here. Well, I got the job when I came out here, like when I came out here to get ready to go to court, you know what I'm saying? So here I am in court. I know I got violations. I'm really asking for another chance with this. Like,
Well,
my dog is over there. I'm sorry. Sorry, Your Honor. My dog is at this house. I really don't want to lose, I don't want to lose my dog. When I was on my way to come to court this morning, she said, if you get locked up, I'm going to take your dog to the pound. So I wrote some numbers down like, hey, can you call these people for me? You know what I'm saying? And they can come pick my dog up. But I'm just not trusting it. I need that dog. Like, it's like my support system right now. That's all I really got. I got family, but like, I'm adopted. You know, and my mom, she passed away now. So just because she adopted me don't mean that the whole family adopted me. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
So, but I'm back this way. I'm trying to transition and get back on my feet. Like, I really I want to do right in school. I want to get on with my life. I'm just trying to do better. And
All right. It becomes, so that you understand something, Mr. Powell. It was over 2 years ago that I sentenced you. You've been on bench warrant status, almost coming up in a couple months for a year. Through all of that, you have done absolutely nothing. I mean, not even stuff that doesn't cost you anything to do, just contact probation. You've done nothing. Absolutely nothing. With the exception of then in 2025 and in 2026, when you should be here, should be trying to do it, you're picking up offenses. And then if that weren't enough, you pick up another offense. I mean, there's not a single thing here that in any way goes to your benefit to say you're going to do the right thing. Nothing. I don't mind giving people chances and things along those lines, but you got to kind of earn a chance to do something.
I'll say something, please.
Go ahead.
All right. So like during them times, I was homeless outside. Like, I'm living outside. I'm not trying to give no excuse for it, but my life was just all over the place. Catching a new charge and stuff like that. It's like it's a story behind it, but one of them, the most recent one, that was definitely me. But the other opening talks, that was not. I was with 3 other people, and there was a bottle sitting on the sidewalk, and they only wrote me a ticket. They ran my name. They was like, you got a warrant out of Washington. I told them I understand that, but they called up here. I guess Washington didn't come pick me up, but then they wrote me a ticket. They ain't write nobody else a ticket that day. And like the curfew ticket, that was me just crossing through the park one day to get to where I was going to. And I guess because it was dark or something like that. I was with people then too, and they only wrote me a ticket. And I don't think none of that what I told you helps me, but I'm back. I'm kind of back getting towards being stable. I would just ask for another chance.
When the officers picked you up and said you had a warrant, that was indeed an opportunity at some point to get yourself down here to contact probation.
Yes.
I sentenced you and you did nothing. That's the bottom line. I hear what you're saying, but you've done nothing.
It don't show me. It don't show that I reported at all. Cause I was reporting until my phone was off. But I was reporting up until I ended up losing my phone. Not losing it, but like losing my number and all that. I couldn't pay the bill. I lost a job. I was homeless.
Your Honor, he last reported in August of 2024. Being sentenced in May of
In May of 2024, so you reported for 3 or 4 months, but then you stopped. And the problem is you knew you were supposed to be reporting.
Well, if I'm out here, can I like report in person though? Like, cause that my part.
Well, you keep giving excuses and they're not, you didn't do it.
I understand.
Sentence of the court, 93 days. I'm going to send you to 93 days in jail. Give you credit for 2 days. You are to serve the balance. I'll waive any remaining terms except financial obligations. Discharge from probation without improvement. Defendant is remanded. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Seeing you, Mr. Cook.
They cut
No,
my
that's a
lawn.
credit, ma'am. The one on July 20th is a credit to your account. If
That's
you know,
okay, but she just credited me that one. But again, the July 1st.
so the July
credit.
1st is the charge. The 20th is the crediting that charge, reversing it.
So it's not 2 charges.
It's not 2 charges.
Sorry. Thank you.
Are you going to be able to make it all the way to the door without turning around and yelling at me saying, you guys say something? No, I'm just asking, because otherwise, I'll wait.
I don't answer nothing.
Serious. Court does call the case of Arbor Woods versus Sonia Chapel. Oh. Well,
And Your Honor, my understanding is that Ms. Chappell paid today. I think there was a very small balance due. My client said that she was planning on addressing that this afternoon. I don't know if Ms. Chappell did drop off that additional small payment. I'll defer to Ms. Chappell regarding that.
No, I didn't.
okay.
It like she said, it is a small balance.
How much is it?
It was
Like $39, Your Honor. I'm not inclined to take a judgment for $39.
it's $39.44, but they added that on to the total. My total that you told me, I owe $966. 40.
I had that you owed $968 and what, a late fee kicked in?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. So you may recall at the last court date, Ms. Chappell had appeared and she had a concern regarding a force mo charge. My client credited that. It brought the balance down to $911, but a late fee hit. And so when Ms. Chappell paid the $911, it left the balance due, which is comprising of the late fee. And so I'm not inclined to take a judgment for that, Your Honor. I would dismiss the case and just say that if Ms. Chappell wants to pay that with her August charges, that's fine.
What is the charge for?
It's a late fee.
Oh, okay. I have no problem with charging that, but I just wanted to address, this was on my door Saturday after I left here Friday to leave, to evict me. And it's from June. I just wanted to address.
Oh, no, okay, so here's what happened, man. They filed for the writ for the order of eviction. It must be from a June case?
Oh, you know what, Your Honor?
I paid it first.
Go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor. And looking back, it looks like there was a case that was filed back in May.
June.
There was a case filed in May, a judgment entered by default, it looks like on June 16th. And I'm not sure how there was a second case filed, but the writ was signed by Your Honor on the 16th. They're not going to act on that writ, and we would dismiss
They're
this.
not. Okay. That's our figure.
I just wonder why it was on my door when it was.
Because that's how writ would normally be processed. If you never gotten to that stage, that when I sign off on the order of eviction, that's what happens.
So come to court, don't pay it.
Come to court. What do you mean?
Because I guess this is the notice to come to court, right?
No, that's the notice to evict you. That one that you got in your hand
Because I didn't come to court.
because of the last case.
Yes,
Right,
and
not
Your Honor,
this
if
case.
Ms. Chappell wants to give me a call, I'm happy to kind of go through the timeline with her. In any event, she's not facing eviction based off of that order. We are,
You don't have to worry about it.
That's all I wanted. What's your name and number, ma'am?
Ms. Chappell, if you look at that paperwork that order of eviction, it says plaintiff's attorney Matthew Pallets. And there's a 248 number out of Troy.
And there's a 248 phone number, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
See that?
Okay.
That's for Rachel Dorn. All right?
That's all.
Don't worry about that. I'm going to dismiss the case. All right? You're so welcome. You have a
Best
blessed
weekend.
day.
Oh. Can I say something?
Yeah, come on now.
I know it's been that morning for y'all.
No.
Counselor, they charged me another $55 for lawn. And
When was that done?
Oh, that's a
Horse lawn, July 1st and July 20th, and neither one of them they cut
No,
my
that's
lawn.
a credit, ma'am. The one on July 20th is a credit to your account. If
That's
you know,
okay, but she just credited me that one. But again, the July 1st.
so the
the
July
credit-
1st is the charge. The 20th is the crediting that charge, reversing it.
So it's not two charges.
It's not too charged.
Sorry. Thank you.
Are you going to be able to make it all the way to the door without turning around and yelling at me saying, you guys say something? No, I'm just asking, because otherwise,
Bless y'all.
I'll wait.
God bless y'all. Y'all have a safe, wonderful week.
You do the same. One thing. No. Yes, I have. Arbor Woods versus Teresa Roberson.
Just when it seemed this eviction dispute was finally resolved, the conversation took an unexpected turn. The tenant kept raising one issue after another, prompting a visibly frustrated response from the judge. What followed was a sharp but humorous courtroom moment, as the judge questioned whether she could actually leave without turning back again.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon. What's your name?
Teresa Roberson.
All right. And what do you have as the balance?
1839.79.
1839.79. All right. What do you want to tell me? Sure.
Well, I saw assistant from the Housing Bureau for Seniors, and Morton is assisting me to.
Yeah, she's there. She's giving me problems every time she shows up. She just gets up here and tells me what I'm going to do. All right. Where are we with her case? State your name, please.
Hi, Your Honor. Madden Linton, Housing Bureau for Seniors. This is similar. We filed the 14 days last Friday, or within 5 days of the first hearing, but we didn't get the 14 days. So I'm just here to say, can you?
No, she got the 14. She got her time.
Because she was here just last Friday. And then
Her first hearing occurred on July 10th,
Okay.
hearing July 17th.
Okay.
Now we're here on the 24th.
Okay. So that's what I mean.
I know you were yelling at me about that on the last case.
Okay. Well,
It's rare that somebody does not get their 14 days.
that's why I was like, something's wrong.
Quite frankly, with or without the paper.
Yeah.
Quite
Yeah. Very-
So,
Okay, well, we're just coordinating with M Healthy, which is another U of M agency, so they're just processing. So, I mean,
they're going to be able to get this paid then for her? So
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what about August rate? How are,
You're prepared to pay August till then.
I should be able to pay August. It's gonna be not on the 1st, but on the 5th of August is when my payroll will.
payroll
Yes.
comes in?
Because it comes in on Friday, but because of the bank, the bank, they do a courtesy 2 day. So I'm looking at the 5th, and that is the last day that I can pay without being.
Without a late fee?
Yes.
All right, here's what I'll do. I mean, you guys have never not come through without a check, so I'll trust you.
No way.
So I'm going to adjourn this to August 14th, 2026 at 12 noon. Okay. Hopefully we can get that paid. You will have by the 5th.
August.
Yeah, by the 5th of August, paid August.
Yes.
And then you won't need to come back and see me.
Okay. Thank you.
I mean, you can. Don't bring her with you. No, I'm kidding.
Package.
But no, you don't. You won't have to come in if everything's paid. Don't.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Just.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Great weekend. Northville Crossing versus Ardell Carson.
Hey, Judge.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing, sir?
I'm not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Ms. Dornbush, where is Carson? Miss Carson in this.
$1,098.34.
All right. Ms. Carson, how are you going to get this paid?
I'm still working with Autumn from SOS Community Services. She just sent me another email. I guess she needed an updated benefit letter from my father. I already turned in mine to show our income. So that's what I'm working on now. I guess that's all she needed to receive the commitment letter.
And then they're going to pay it.
Yes,
So she's telling.
yes, sir.
All right. So let me ask you this. If they're paying through July, how are you going to take care of August?
August we'll be able to take care of with our regular monthly rent.
Got it.
We just
Okay.
need help. We just need help with this one time.
You just need to get over this hump.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. All right. Rather than adjourn it out, I'm going to find no tribal issue after hearing. And I'm going to run a judgment for possession to the plaintiff. And I'll explain why I'm doing this, Ms. Carson.
Okay.
For the total amount of the $1,090.34. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to grant that judgment for that amount,
Okay.
but I'm going to extend the writ date because normal our writ date would be what, the 4th or 3rd or 4th?
3rd.
4th. Pardon? August 3rd. So I'm going to extend it to the end of that week of August 7th.
Okay.
Okay, so let the folks know let Autumn know that they have until the 7th to get it cleared
Take
up.
care of. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And then
Awesome.
yeah, we'll do it that way. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You have a great weekend.
All right. You too. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Tayo Farms versus Melanie Clemens.
Your Honor, Ms. Clemens did make a payment in full, but we need to verify that it is cleared. So if we
Got
could
it.
adjourn this, that would be great.
August 14th, 2026, 12 noon, right? And Tayo Farms versus Bridget Long.
Your Honor, Ms. Long is not present, but you may have some email correspondence from myself with Ms. Long CC'd on it, indicating the reason for her non-appearance today. We did reach terms, though, for a proposed consent judgment, which was submitted along with a signed advice of rights, indicating a total redemptive amount of $2,482.55 to be paid on or before August 3rd.
Yeah, I see that. And she was apprised of everything under it. Yeah, I see that. I will enter that consent judgment
Thank you, Your Honor.
in that amount, 2482.55. That's that. Okay, fantastic. I think I only have one more, and that is Sylvan Crossing versus Wolf. That's a dismissal.
It is.
All right,
indeed.
that's it. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Hello, Patty.
Hello, how are you?